Hare Krishna students. Uh, Today this is a short revision about binary number system. We will discuss the mainly binary subtraction. Okay, so you have already know that how can you multiply two binary numbers, addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. So you know about that, but today we will revise one thing, that is binary subtraction. So how can you subtract two binary number and what will be the result? We will subtract two binary number and then we will convert that number according to our decimal number. So let's start. The rules given in the table, you can see from your book that there is a table at the binary subtraction section. Something we need to follow this rule. That means when you have a number, suppose a equal to 0 and b equal to 0, that means a minus b equal to suppose c. So what will be the result? Suppose 0 minus 0, that means a equal to 0, b equal to 0. Okay, so 0 minus 0 will be 0. 1 minus 0 will be 1. That is easy because you subtract 0 from 0 and 0 from 1. That is easy. But when we have to subtract 0 minus 1, first 1 minus 1, that is also easy because 1 minus 1 will be 0. But when we have to subtract 0 minus 1, that means subtract 1 from 0. That is the important thing. Okay, 0 minus 1, that will be 1. But how is it possible? How can we subtract 1 from a 0? We need to take a borrow with a borrow. Remember this formula, with a borrow. Okay, this is the formula. You need to remember this formula. So when we need to subtract 1 from a 0 in binary subtraction, we need to take a borrow from the next place. Let's see what happened. You can take a screenshot or you can write the formula. It is also in your book. You can see there. Then just subtract two number. So borrow is taken only when 1 is subtracted from 0. That means 0 minus 1 equal to 0. Only this step we need to take a borrow. Let's try some example. First one is 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0. This is the two number. First, that is binary number 1 1 1 1, second binary number 1 0 1 0. So 1 minus 0, that is 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. 1 minus 0, that is 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. It is easy because all the digits are 1. From that 1 we have to subtract this digit 1 0 1 0. But when we have a number like this, that means 1100 minus 1 1, then what we have to do? First one, that is 0 minus 1, we need to take a borrow because we don't subtract 1 from a 0. Okay, so we need to take a borrow from this digit, but this is also 0. Then from where we need to take a borrow? After that digit, that means that next place of that second digit, that is 1, from that digit we can take a borrow. This is 1, right? Because as this is a 0, we don't take a borrow from this 0, we need to take that borrow from the previous digit, next digit. Okay, so from that one we need to take a borrow. So when we take a borrow, that will be 10. 10 means, in binary, you know that 10 means 2 in binary number system, so that is 2. 2 minus, when we have a 2, then you can take a borrow from that digit. That means you can take a borrow and that will be 10. That means this will be 1 and this will be 2. 2 minus 1, that is 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. And when you take a borrow from that digit, that will be 0. 0 minus 0, that is 0. And 1 minus 0, that is 1. Okay, is it clear? So when you don't have 1 in the next place, you have to take that borrow from the previous next place. That means from the second digit or from the third digit. Where you have the 1, you can take that borrow from that one. Okay, is it clear? So it is very important that from where you can take a borrow. Okay, next example, that is something 1010 minus 11. 1010 minus 11. Okay, so first one, that is 0. That means we need to take a borrow. From that we need to take a borrow, that will be 10 and that one will be 0. 10 means 2. 2 minus 1, that is 1. 0, again this is a 0, that means we need to take a borrow, but this is also 0, that means we need to take a borrow from that one, that will be 10 and that will be 0. 10 means 2. 2 and then we can take a borrow, that will be 10. That will be 10. Then you can subtract, that means 2 minus 1, that is 1. That will be 1. 1 minus 0, that will be 1. And this is 0, will be 0. That means the answer will be 0 1 1. Is it clear? Okay, I am showing it again. So the number is 1010. You have to subtract 1 1 from that digit. As this is a 0, you need to take a borrow from that digit. Okay, so that will be 10 and that will be 0. 10 means 2. 2 minus 1, that is 1. This is also 0, that means you need to take a borrow from that digit. That is also 0, that means you need to take a borrow from that digit. That will be 0 and that will be 10. 10 means 2. 2, then you can take a borrow from that 2, that will be 1, and that 1 will be added here. That means 1 0 means 2. From that 2 you can subtract 1, that will be 1, and now you have a 1, and that means if there is nothing, that you can consider as a 0. From 1 minus 0, that will be 1, and the 0 will remain same. So that is the answer. Okay, so you can also convert those digits according to their decimal number, and you can also check that your subtraction or multiplication in binary, that is correct or not. Okay, so we will try another one. Okay, next one is 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1. That is your next digit. That means you have to subtract 1 from a 0. Then you need to take a borrow from the previous digit, that is also 0. That means you need to take a borrow from that digit, that will be 0. That will be 1 0. 1 0 means 2. From that 2 you can take a borrow, that will be 1 0. 1 0 means 2. 2 minus 1, that is 1. When you take a borrow from that digit, that will be 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. Now 0 minus 0, that is 0. 1 minus 0, that is 1. That will be your answer. 1100 means in binary, that is 12. You can check that, and that is means in decimal, that is 3. 12 minus 3, that will be 9. You can check that binary digit by converting it in decimal. According to its decimal, that will be 9. You can check that, and you will get the binary subtraction. Okay, thank you.